You know what time it is. It's battle time, and today on the roster we've got some amazing fights. Evil Kerbecs takes on the Divine Crown. Flame Capricorn and Burn Unicorno try to face off. Ground Seeds and Poison Zarafa meet each other. Storm Aries versus Thermal Assault is going to happen. Inferno Bix is going to try to take down Evil Gemios. Herculeo and Inferno Gasher, that's going to be something. Diablo Nemesis versus Herculeo. Will either of them show their power? Ray Subs versus Hyperperio. Hell Herculeo versus Burn Fireblaze. And our main event. It was actually a chant from both beys. Both teams wanted to fight each other, so they better make it good. Meteo Ldrago Rush versus Hell Kerbecs. Evil Kerbecs and Divine Crown both owe 1 base. Actually, Evil Kerbecs lost due to its own strategy. Crown almost got the victory, but couldn't finish his opponent off. I'm very excited to see which one of these two bays gets a redemption. There's Evil Kerbecs once again with that strategy of getting under Crown and trying to knock him out. I mean, knock him out! Knocking him up is what I mean! Oh lord. Evil Kerbecs now trying to attack Crown from above, making it lose stamina. Crown is excellently avoiding Kerbecs. I mean, you have to forget that Team Kerbecs isn't only just Hell Kerbecs, it's also Evil Kerbecs. Both almost finishing off though. Seems like Crown might actually win us some stamina though. No, there it goes to the ground. And there goes Kerbecs. Once again, here you see that strategy working properly. Just getting under there and knocking your opponent out. That's what you were supposed to do. That's what makes, and then just knocking it up as well. Great show from Kerbecs. Flame Capricorn versus Burn Unicorno. Flame Capricorn tried to destabilize Burn Fireblaze, but in the end it failed and got destabilized itself. Well, Burn Unicorno actually barely won over Rock Capricorn. A lot was expected from Burn Unicorno. Let's see if it can actually do that. Once again, Capricorn going in with that strategy, and now he is finally straight, and there come the attacks. You can see him circling. This is the stalling, and there, oh god, he gets a knockout. What is going on? We were all expecting Burn Unicorn to win, and then there comes Flame Capricorn, just circles around, readying up for the kill shot, and boom! There it is. What a rebound. Poison Zarafa versus Grand Cetus. Both didn't have the greatest start to their seasons, both going 0-1 right now. So this will basically be the start of the redemption arc for one. Who will redeem himself then? Grand Cetus right in the middle of that. The defense have got to show something. Both are actually defense types. And there's Poison Zarafa. They didn't have the best start. But he tries his best, you know. I mean, either he's going to win or stand, and he gets a knockout. What? How does a metal ball poison get a knockout against a rubber sharp? This does not make sense. Anyway, this might be the start of the Poison Zarafa redemption arc. I bet that the team will be very glad to know that this is happening. Storm Aries versus Thermal Assault. Storm Aries almost knocked out Twisted Tempo in its first fight, and Thermal Assault almost beats Zarafa. Let's see if both of these bays can do this fight. I mean, that I know from Storm Aries. I've tried to get the lead to just deliver a giant shot to Thermal Assault, but it didn't work. Instead, Thermal Assault is now circling and hoping to out-stamina Aries, but I think Aries actually managed to do some big damage to Lacerda. And Lacerda usually circles for way longer, and just maybe getting in there makes Lacerda not be able to stall and thus be the loser of this fight. But will it actually lose though? It looks like it is. Here you can see that beautiful WA 130. And yes, it does. I mean, I think this was the shot right here. Just lost a little too much speed. It kept on circling, but Aries just intercepted it, and there it dies. Evil Gemios versus Inferno Bixus. Bixus has gotten a great start to the season. Well, Gemios not so much. I mean, Bixus took out Cygnus, and then Gemios kind of just got tapped out by the altar. Both going into a right now, it seems like, oh god, yes, yeah, that's just challenging the beast. Don't want to do that, it will bite. I mean, honestly, like, Gemios just keeps getting to the edge, just not biting him once. Yeah, so there it is, you hang at him, and then it just got him as an easy hit. Well, that was a quick one. Rock Libra versus Inferno Gasher, both bays are already 1-0, so this will be another bay that will have to be lost of its 3-0 potential. Rock Libra basically just knocked out Poison Firebase. Well, Inferno Gasher pulled off the upset and beat Virgo. I mean, both are kind of attacking right now. For a defense side, Rock Libra is being uncharacteristically attacky, although that was a strategy against Fireblaze, and it worked. It's now shoving Gash around the box. What I think has an attack set up on the spin track. I hope to get an early knockout. It's spin track versus fusion reel right now, and there you can see it. There's little bits of hope for Gasher, but I think its days are counted. I mean, there it goes. That was Gasher's best chance, that hit, but just Rock Libra just keeps on taking the hits and surviving. Libra for 3-0, who knows? Cyclone Herculeo versus Diablo Nemesis, both unfortunate 0-1s. Cyclone Herculeo got knocked out. Well, Diablo Nemesis just kind of had an accident, you know, just unfortunate knockback. I am proud to see these two back in the ring, and I hope to see what they actually can do. Nemesis is actually a fairly powerful bay. And Herculeo definitely has some power of his own. Currently they're circling around, but Diablo Nemesis is not to be counted out. That bay is incredible power. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hits, and it's over. Oh god, you don't need to keep on hitting him. He's already dead. Me Diablo Nemesis made Herculeo go from 100 to 0. That's a short amount of time. Oh god. Ray Serpent versus Hyper Aquario. Hyper Aquario surprised us all while knocking out Cosmic Pegasus, while Ray Serpent knocked out Thermal Gemios. Both have proven to be quite the force to be reckoned with, so I wonder who will keep on their potential 3-0. Immediately a strong hit from Aquario. Serpent is fighting back, but it seems like Serpent has already lost his fight. I mean, Aquario just, oh god, that could have been a kill shot right there, but both somehow stayed in the stadium, and I think Serpent is going to pay. Yes, it is. I mean, once again, we see a dominant performance from Hyper Aquario. He just kept on throwing Serpent around. I think half of that was also Serpent, but definitely Aquario was in control. Serpent, there was nothing that he could have done instead of just a hope for a quick knockout. That did not happen. Great fight. Hell, Herculeo and Burn Fireblaze, both 1-0 bays. Burn Fireblaze took down Flame Capricorn with a sound strategy, and Hell Herculeo just barely used any power at all to just hit Fangiones out of the arena. I wonder what we will see of that bay today. Oh god, immediately just went into a strike. Like, here you see the game, it just sacked and then it used that XF to get out over the railing. It almost went out itself, but it used the wall to just aim a directed attack and knock Firebase out.
Us scared of Kerbecs? Oh no, we aren't scared. We're going to make this the best fight they've ever had. We're going to knock him out, and if that doesn't work, we're going to knock him off balance and take him out. He will get no chance to breathe when we are all over him. Be prepared, because we're...
And thus, Meteo Ldrago Rush. Meteo Ldrago Rush versus Kerbecs. This is going to be an amazing fight. Both teams are putting their potential 3-0 on the line. Ldrago Rush has barely tapped out Spiral Capricorn. Wow. Kerbecs has shown its power by jumping almost out of the stadium after knocking an opponent out. This will be one of the best fights in history. And immediately shows as well. I mean, look at that forward where Rush just wants to get out Kerbecs fast. I mean, there it goes. It's just every hit, one after the other, just continues on being one of the hardest hits we've ever seen. I mean, Rush seems to be losing speed, but it's knocking Kerbecs off balance, so I don't know. Oh. Wait. Hold up, the judges will have to take a look at that. Anyway, there it goes. So Ldrago just not giving Kerbecs any room to breathe. Any of them could be a kill, but it just gets shot up around and around. Attack after attack after attack. This might have been one of the greatest battles I've ever seen. Like, this battle, one of the best. Honestly, how can you even beat this? Is literally one of the best. Great jobs to both teams. Great job. And the judges have decided that the win goes to Kerbecs. Wow, that was just a great fight, honestly. What's your opinion on it?
It was a little close for him. That was one of the best fights, maybe even the best we've ever had. If our Bay wasn't Kerbecs, we would have lost very easily out there. Honestly, a great fight from a great time.
Thank you. Oh god, some fights those were. I am still recovering from that main event. Anyway, for the next episode, stay tuned to come back, as our main event will be Flash Sagittario versus Twisted Tempo. And other notable fights include Rock Capricorn versus Storm Serpent and Christ Cygnus versus Evil Pisces. Come back next time and put your predictions down below. And until then, it's fighting time.